Hello again, everybody. This is Craig Evans of Autism Hangout, and thank you for tuning into this installment of the Autism Hangout feature program series, Movin Out, where today we're talking with people from the Fraser Institute here in Minneapolis about a new addition to their many housing options for some of our special people.
Fraser was founded in 1935 by Louise Whitbeck Fraser. She was told with her daughter that she would not be able to participate in the mainstream school setting and that they should just institutionalize her.
Sounds familiar.
And she didn't go for that, and so she started homeschooling her, working with her a lot through music, and eventually the word spread that she was doing this work with her own daughter in her own home, and the community started asking her to watch their child, and suddenly the program grew into what today we know as Fraser School, and that is one of our 6 main service divisions at Fraser.
Yeah, and Fraser is a nonprofit?
Yes.
I do know that autism is one of the primary focuses in your school, and it's not only kids with more significant autism, but people with autism that are capable of going out and assimilating into modern society.
We've been providing residential living or the traditional group home for quite some time now, and we have 26 group homes, 25 of which are in Hennepin County and 1 that is in Enneking County. And there are individuals of many different disabilities there, including individuals with autism.
Independent living, supportive living, and residential living. What is the difference between the 3?
So residential living is what you would think of as a traditional 4-person group home. It's adult foster care. It is paid for through group residential housing, and the individuals living there typically require 24-hour support. That's on one end of the continuum. Then if you look on the other end, there's independent living. So those are 1-bedroom independent apartments for individuals who require little support, and they live on their own. They lock their own door every night. There is a resident manager on site at each building to support them with day-to-day tasks, but mostly pertaining to living there, not with necessarily any supportive needs like their activities of daily living or daily cares. They are able to bring in their own service provider, hourly services in their own apartment.
Probably have a job.
Yep, for the most part. Yep.
Daytime activities. And then the one in between. The one in between.
Yeah. So what we found was there were some individuals who needed a little bit more support than what independent living could offer, and then there were some individuals that didn't need quite as much support as what residential living could offer, and also the adult foster care program. There was a moratorium put on adult foster care, so no new adult foster cares, corporate adult foster cares, could be put into place. That
means no more group homes.
Right.
And what was the logic behind that? Is that just Minnesota, or is that a
It is.
Okay.
Yep. Group homes, adult foster cares are very costly, and so counties and the state are looking for a more affordable option. There's a new this new push for individuals to live more independently in a more affordable manner, and I think they're finding that some individuals that are living in an adult foster care setting don't actually require that much support, and they could be more independent and on their own. And so this is a way to kind of force people into looking at more creative housing options.
I get that.
And so a group of parents came to us and said, we need something in the middle. Our individual prefers not to live in an adult foster care setting, and they can't get into the independent living, or they need more support. So what else can you do for us? And so we developed supportive living in response to that. And so supportive living is where an individual uses their DD waiver funding to pay for staffing, and the staff support that we can provide really depends on the needs of the person. In Woodstone, which is our newest development in Ramsey County, we have 2-bedroom apartments and for individuals with disabilities, and then we have a staff apartment. And so the staff are it's kind of like the hub apartment where it's their home base. It's a starting point for where the staff go out, and then they work with the individuals in their apartments as they need to throughout the day. We have community activities in the staff apartment, different game nights and recreation-based things that the clients can do together. We also have potluck nights where residents can bring their meal and we can have a family meal together. It's just a way to have that social, almost like a community room, but it's not, it's only for individuals who are receiving our services here. So
I think it's just great that you are continuing to step into the housing market, knowing what a need there is for our population of people. How can people get more information about Fraser and Woodstone?
Sure. So they can contact me. My phone number is 612-767-5166. You can also email me at jessicae@fraser.org. You can also go to our website, which is www.fraser.org. And there's a list of all of our openings on there for our supportive living program and also our residential living.
Okay, geez, that's great. Jessica, thank you for talking to us today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thank you, Autism Hangout. I'll be back again soon with more encouraging news about what's out there for our population. See you next time.